So I'm Shagnik Sinha from Team NexFordge, and I am here with my teammates Ahana, Roshan, Saptarshi, Ritesh, and Shopnil for Smart India Hackathon 2024. So we are here from Institute of Engineering and Management, Kolkata, and we are addressing the problem statement ID 1700. That is basically developing an AI chatbot or virtual assistant for the Department of Justice's website. So our theme or the problem statement is by Ministry of Law and Justice, and our PS category is falls in the software category. Our team is ID 34298, and our team name is NexFordge. So regarding where the idea came from, so as we are from Kolkata, and I hope everyone of us here knows the current developments from the RG Core in hospital incident, which have led to massive protest outbreak from entire country, be it our country, be it internationally, be it specifically in a state and city. So there are massive presentations also, there are protests, there are people acting against authority, but they do not know what the legal aspects are and how to deal with or protest freely as pertaining to the constitution, which gives us the right to protest, right to form groups and give our opinion out there in the public. But people don't know how to do this legally, or or if there's some arrest made by the police, they don't know how to deal with it initially. Like, legal counsel is still not available in India because according to the statistics, there is not enough lawyers or legal help present across the country to address the entire population. So we have tried to build a solution, a simple AI based chatbot, our chatbot that uses OpenAI's API and directly can converse with you and solve your queries directly. So moving on, we will just like to directly, we have built the prototype and like to demonstrate you. So for example, this is the department, we have flown the Department of Justice's website just for this demonstration, and we will try to show you how our chatbot works. So can we have the chatbot open, please? So this is a chatbot, very simple, very easy to use, very basic. Can be used from a child to an adult to a senior citizen. Everyone can use it. It's very simple. There are two sources of two inputs. You can either give a text-based question or an input to it, or you can also have image-based input to it, like for example a PDF file or image. For example, in situations where you receive a legal notice or you have certain legal documents you need to fill up. For example, I have a simple query that I've been hearing in the recent news about 307, the IPC, that someone has committed a 307 IPC. So I'd like to know what is 307 Act from in IPC. So as you can see, the chatbot is processing this query. So Section 307 of the IPC pertains to attempt to murder. Here is the relevant information directly. So Section 307 of the Indian Penal Code IPC, this section deals with the offense of attempting to murder. So this provides a clear point-to-point information about what is 307, what does it stand for. So what happens is why this chatbot is why we should go use this chatbot compared to something like Google or like other chatbots present in the market like ChatGPT or Gemini. This chatbot is exclusively trained on the data set from the Ministry of Law and Department of Justice's website directly by scrapping it. So it provides a point-to-point accurate information which cannot be tampered with because the data set is directly from the government of India. uh, why this is important? Because in the internet, it's a vast source of information as it's a pool. there are various as there is correct sources of information, there's also on the other side incorrect sources of information. So it's very hard to predict or determine that which information is correct from the by the common citizen of India. So where should they go to? They can go directly to the Ministry of Law and Justice's website, use this chatbot directly to solve their queries. Let's, for example, process another image-based query. Can we have this website refreshed once before moving on to the website? Yeah. So there are sometimes caches being stuck. So this is just a fresh outlook. So yeah. So here's the chat box, and let's move to the notice I was talking about. For example, a person's received this is a 41A notice. For those of you who don't know what is a 41A, it's basically a summon when a person is like implicated of some crime, and the police officials feel that he or she does not need to be arrested at this moment. They need to be called up for questioning. So this notice is sent out to them at their home addresses. So what happens is when a person receives this 41A notice, people are not sure. They start to panicking. They have received a legal notice from their police station, local police station, or some place else. What they should do? They start to panic. Whereas this is a very simple notice that just asks you to appear in front of the police. This is not a notice for arrest. For this is not a warrant. This is not a lookout. So what should a person do? It's not always available. A legal counsel is not always available for someone to consult to a lawyer or go for like something like maybe there's no friend or relative who handles legal stuff. So what should we do? So can we have the chatbot, please? Yeah. So the chatbot can directly handle this kind of a query. This is a PDF based query, so we can upload this file. This is saved as a PDF. For example, sorry, this is saved as an image. Or it can be also used as a PDF. A PDF can also be uploaded. For example, let's probe what is this notice about? What is this notice about? This is our query. This is simple. Just I want a brief explanation of what is. I can't understand all the technicalities, all the legal stuff in this note present in the notice. I just want a simple, easy to understand answer. So that's what this chat was. This is now processing. It's taking a bit time because it's an image-based query. Uh, Moving on, the section 41A of CRPC notice of appearance before the police officer. The police officer shall in all cases where the arrest of the person is not required under the provisions of subsection 41 issued a notice directing to the person against whom a reasonable complaint has been made, or credible information has been received, or a reasonable suspicion exists that he or she has made a cognizant of. So as you can see, this action is addressed quite easily by this. It has explained both in detail and given me a point-to-point answer. You can read through this entire answer, or just like at the top there is mentioned that it's explained in brief. You can understand the query, you can read it through. It's just simple, easy to base approach for a person to understand what has he or she received without the legal gibberish, as I may say. So one of the USPs of our chatbot is it can converse in all the languages. As you can see, India is a vast country with various languages present all across the state. So it's not possible that everyone can converse in English or understand English. So we have also implemented, we can use any languages present on the Google Translate that is correct. USPs of our product is that it can converse in all the languages that are present on the Google Translate. So, for example, I have a query in my own mother tongue, that is Bengali. So, how should I address it? So, can we have the Bengali query, please? Yeah. আমি 41 এর notice পেয়েছি. So, this is a query. What should I do? As you can see, it is processing in the language. So, as you can see, it has answered in our mother tongue. CRPC এর ধারা 41A অনুযায়ী পুলিশ কোনো ব্যক্তিকে একটি নোটিশ দিতে পারে, which directly translated according to the CRPC, it can give any notice to police. We have demonstrated how the vernacular languages in our chatbot work. So my friend Saptarshi here who will explain what are the technical aspects or what tech stacks we are using and our functionalities of this chatbot. So to you, Saptarshi.
So our chatbot leverages a powerful combination of technology to provide exceptional legal advice. So whenever an image or a PDF is uploaded in our chatbot, the Tesseract OCR engine is used to extract text from the uploaded images of or PDFs, transforming the raw visual data into a structure format that can be processed further. Once a query or a text is extracted from the image or PDFs, that the text is sent to the LangChain. The LangChain then orchestrates the workflow, ensuring seamless interaction between various components. It is also responsible for structuring queries, managing the data flow, and facilitating the communication across different layers of the system. To ensure the efficient retrieval of relevant legal information, we have implemented FAISS. This is a library with high performance search index from a vast database of legal documents and cases and previous advice. By using FIASs, the chat box can quickly identify and retrieve the most persistent information to address user queries. What FAISs does is it creates a kind of dictionary type of database with numerical vectors and embeddings so that whenever a query is generated, the construct can be retrieved from the documents very quickly. To generate the to generate the informative response, we have incorporated OpenAI, a fine-tuned large language model, which is capable of understanding natural language and generating text, providing elegant legal advice based on the retrieved information. It also acts as the brain of the whole system. To enhance the chatbot ability to understand and respond to user queries, we have also employed MiniLM. Finally, Gradio serves as the user interface, providing a seamless and intuitive way for users to interact with the chatbot. Gradio displays generated legal advice in clear and accessible format, ensuring that the users can easily understand and apply for the information provided. Thank you. बोलो भाई होएगा.
बेटा बोलता हूँ दोनों. So thank you, Saptarshi, for explaining technical aspects. So our project is very simple and easy to use and easily approachable. So it's a great tool for all the legal students, all citizens of India, legal practitioners out there, students who are trying to pursue legal lawyer as a career. Have to refer to this to solve direct queries or answer any questions. So thank you, judges. I hope you liked our idea. It's a simple tool made by a team of 6 members presently. So thank you so much. So that's all.